you eat that hot dog, just go ahead and chill in the room real quick. And after that, we'll do some quick introductions. And once that's all done, we'll have you do some weapon rolls. And once you get through that, we'll give you some last words to say to chat, and then we'll send you off. Any questions from any of you?
No, I'm good.
The only question right now is my audio good?
That is totally fine.
Okay.
All right. Well, Nomkh, when you're ready, go ahead and eat your hot dog. He's all set and ready to go, so I will bring us live in 5. You guys didn't hear a thing. One. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst Free for All. I'll be your host, Dragon on Your Shirt, and here in the moderator booth we have Hoyt once again.
Hello.
And today we got something special. We actually have two runners from First to Worst doing a special guest commentary. We have Slaya45.
49, hello.
Oh, is it 49? My bad.
You're good.
All right. And we have Donkster.
Hey, how we all doing?
All right. And today we are going to be running nomkh.
Hello.
All right.
I
deal.
remember I can't speak. Okay, I'm hearing something.
Oh. It's all good. Anyway, so
Yeah.
with that being said, nomkh, when you're ready, go ahead and start going through your rolls.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah. We've got the green. We've
You know
got
what?
the green meanie.
Oh, that can be pretty good.
I'm hearing something. That's not good.
Yeah. It's the So6. Is all right. Is that what you want to roll with?
I think so, yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, I guess with that all being said, any last words for chat before we send you off?
Well, first up, thanks for everyone organizing this. And to every other runner, good luck. I hope I don't get pancaked.
Don't pull a
you'll be
Hoyt.
in good company.
Yeah.
All right. Well, when you're ready, just go ahead and do your thing. All right.
Yeah, good luck.
Now
Thank
let's
you.
go ahead and deafen them real quick. And with that being said, Donkster, Slayer, you guys have the floor.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Slayer,
think
you
they
want to
got-
take it from here for a little bit?
Well, I think the first roll with the AWM's pretty good. It's got a pretty high power cartridge. I always make fun of that red dot that pops up. I always call it the airsoft sight because you see it on every airsoft gun. But that sight should be able to carry him for a little bit.
Yeah, I personally, I quite like the open red dots. I just personally prefer sights that are more open and give you a little bit more FOV, as it were. Personally, at least. And the AWM, I mean, personally, I would always go for a sniper rifle on the first hold, just because I always go for a pistol on first purchase. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to how he's going to use that thing. Maybe he's going to buy something here.
Maybe. Oh, he's going to do your strategy.
Also
and get a
going for
pistol.
the pistol, and he's got a good one. Very nice.
Better than the PMM, in my opinion, but
Okay, Okay, going for the hollow points. Very nice. Very nice.
I always forget to swap my ammo. Every time I get a pistol, it's like it's always giving me hollow points. I always forget to swap to FMJ because I'm not good at aiming.
I mean, personally, I don't think for many guns I don't really swap out my ammo. I guess I'm just a bit more of a frantic runner compared to I'd say most other players. So I just go through my runs as quick as possible so I don't lose my own concentration.
That's fine. The rules state that we do have an hour to complete our runs, or to complete hold 5, but I think it's every minute after that's minus 500 points.
I think it's 100 if I don't
It's
remember.
100, right?
If I
It's 100
remember
this time?
correctly.
All right.
Okay, but
Well-
as we can see right now, he's going at it. He's going very quickly, a bit like my own style. I very much approve.
Trying to kill as many of those Sosigs as possible to get the highest score point at the beginning. Let's see if he can get the 3 waves before... Nope, static's already spawned in.
Static.
4, 5, one more.
Okay. Ooh,
That's pretty
okay.
good clear.
Very nicely done.
Nice pocket reload. Made sure that there's one in the chamber with the AWM. Always important.
Very important. The amount of times I've lost my own runs because I forgot to chamber rounds on bolt actions is too many to count.
I can't say I've lost any runs. Okay, I'm not going to say I haven't lost any runs, but for making sure that there's not one in the chamber, round a corner, go, oh. After hearing that click, that means there's nothing in it.
100%. And I don't know if I'm the only one or if this is a common route to take, but I am someone that actually goes the long way around through hallways to get to the upper portion of Turbine first. But
Okay.
it seems the runs that I've watched, that is an unconventional route to take.
I can agree. I also go through the way that nomkh is going through right now, through Turbine.
Very fair, very fair. Maybe it's just for me to have a little, mental reset, think about what I'm going to purchase at this point. Let's see what he's going to go for.
I think he's getting the semi-auto shotty.
Shotgun.
Oh, it's a Benelli.
Very nice roll. I love the Benelli in this game. I think it is such a fun shotgun to use.
I have to admit, I've always loved the Benelli since Modern Warfare 2.
Oh,
Yes, I was one of those
Remember the
shotgun
good old
gamers.
oh, dude, do not get me wrong. Battlefield 4, I was the guy that used the explosive bullets on Metro one too many times before every server, very righteously so, banned them.
Ah. I always use the 870 for Battlefield, but for right now, the Benelli, the M10, is pretty good. I'm in a little decision. I'm losing my words. Sorry.
Oh, no. Take
I'm a
your
little
time, take your
torn
time.
between the Benelli and I think it's the G2 sporting shotgun that you can get. I like
Yes,
both
I think there's also the 3-gun. I think it's also
Yes.
Benelli, if I'm not mistaken, which I personally love the extended magazine on that. We can see here that he is going very aggressive against the spawns, something that I very much agree with.
Looks like he's trying to line himself up, get as many of those Sosig waves in for the point spawn again.
Yes. Very clean, very clean. Let's see how he's going to go with the hard points.
There's 3, 4, 5, one more. Oh, never mind. Thought 6 normally spawn there.
Excellent. Wow, I didn't even notice he was already done. He's fast, man. I like this guy's style.
Whew. Now they're going to start spawning in 3s. What's up next? It is the... Oh. I keep forgetting the names of them.
Yeah, 100%. It's the 3 ones.
The ones that you have to shoot 3 times, minimum.
Well, I mean, he does have the Benelli, so maybe we'll see some 3-in-1s, 2-in-1s,
Right.
maybe.
Right? He is using swarm encryption. That's what they are. Ah.
Storm, yes. There we go. Oh, quick switch. Very clean. This run is looking very good so far.
Making use out of that number 4 bird shot he's got with that Benelli.
Yeah, so another thing that I always forget. We also have a zip liner over here instead of the main bridge.
I always use the zip line. Every time I do, there's always a patrol of at least 4 Sosigs right at that point with the stairs.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I just like swinging my arms in this game, building up a little bit of a sweat.
I can't use arm swinger. I'm a two-stick
Really?
enjoyer.
Oh, okay, okay.
All the
I mean,
hours
it's
put
fair.
all the hours I put into it, I can't use arm swinger. It just messes with me.
I mean, to be fair, I have walked against the limitations of arm swing a little bit. You know, having to twist your, your off arm to get into specific situations to get around corners with a certain speed and stuff.
Right.
But overall, at this point, I've also used it for so long now that I can't really go without.
Ooh, he's buying a support sausage.
Interesting choice. Interesting choice. We'll see what he
Oh,
does in the inclinator with that, if he's going to use it in inclinator. That is.
I think he might be using it at inclinator because he's using the semi-auto. He's got a bolt action and a handgun. The only question is where he'd use it. If he'd use it for the hardened encryptions, for the swarm encryptions, or for the recursive encryptions.
I mean, if it was up to me, I think I would use it for the storm, just because that always requires a little bit of extra effort, and the sausage that spawn for that round are also a little bit more numerous, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
But well, I guess we'll find out very soon.
I
Going
think
to
he
the
might
bottom.
use it for recursive because, well, he does have that bolt action with him still, so he could accurately shoot at the recursive if he's sticking at the top or the bottom.
True, true. It kind of depends, for me at least, in my mind, where the recursive spawn. So far, personally, I've always had good luck with the spawns being close together. But, yeah, so recursive for me, and I see he does still have the AWM, but for me as well, the pistols for the recursive work pretty well if you get up nice and close. But I think we'll find out soon enough.
Yes, we will.
Also, starting at the very bottom. Oh,
looks like he's going to be a top gamer.
Clean, clean. Let's find out.
Oh, almost at the very top. Oh. Right there. That's
I
kind of
also
where
like how he uses only one hand for the shotgun. He doesn't double hand.
He's making it work. Oh, here's the shotgun for the hardened encryptions. 2, 3, 4. Can he get... Oh, that was a real long shot with the bird shot.
Jeez.
Question is, can he... Okay, there is no can he. He just did.
This guy is... I mean, he is on it. I can feel the energy right now flowing through him. He's very much locked in. Oh.
Looks like there's a slight headset disconnect issue. Oh, no. I hear the sausage.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. He's still alive. He had to use
Managed to save it.
He had to use the sealed sausage. Ah, that timing on that headset disconnect.
Jeez. I'm quite literally on the edge of my seat right now.
Oh, there's the swarm encryption that just popped. Still has that shield sausage going on. Oh, there it goes.
Well.
Maybe he'll have a slalom. Oh, he just passed the last one, I think.
Did he forget it? Ooh,
Nope.
Nope. There we go.
All right.
Managed to save it. Wow, what a disconnect. What a timing. Jesus.
I think my favorite part about the rails on Inclinator are when the targets line up one on the right, one on the left. So you have to do a slalom pattern where it's right, left, right, left.
I mean, personally, I always go for either an AR and a battle rifle on this stage, exactly for at least the armored points, because there's nothing more satisfying, in my opinion, than sniping them whilst you're going up and down on the rail.
Nope, one hand on the rail, just hip firing it like you're in an action hero from the 80s.
Sir. Reliving your Call of Duty moments, I guess. Oh, pistol is out.
He's getting ready for that incursive. Oh.
Ooh, very clean. See?
Okay, 3-point encryption on the first. Is this next one going to be a 2 or 3-point as well? It looks like they're extremes as well. The extreme top and the extreme bottom, all of them are 3.
Oh,
and no
very
extra
well
hits.
done. Very well done.
That was almost a no-hit if it wasn't for that headset disconnect.
I can. Wow.
Well,
Such
he did
shitty timing.
It was terrible timing, but he did come back from it. His run's still going. I believe in him.
I got a 100%, mad respect to him to, just take it on the chin and just keep going, right? Not thinking that his run is over, nothing like that. He just got straight back into it, the same energy as before. I'm very much loving this run so far.
Yeah, he's doing real good. He's slamming through all these points.
Okay.
Now, I have a question, Donk.
Oh, sorry.
You're
Yeah,
good.
go ahead.
How do you use your upgrades? Is it like Skyrim when you find something and it's like, oh, I can use this later, but then you just never use it? Or do you just use them as soon as you get them?
I think generally speaking, I'm okay with planning ahead a little bit. I am unfortunately I sleep quite a lot on the upgraded other SOSIC upgrades like infinite ammo, etc. And I prefer to deck up my guns with silencers and grips and stuff. But I mean, if I'm gonna go and get to the second bracket here, I will 100% try to use those upgrade sausages a little bit more and plan ahead a little bit.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. I'm always someone who enjoys bigger mags, so if I get an AR, chances are I'm gonna spend my points to get the biggest mag possible.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I don't know. For me, the ARs are somewhat easy to reload. Obviously, it really depends which one you get, but I think
Yes.
especially the bullpups, for me personally at least, because I kind of enjoy the tactile feel of hitting your arm with your mag, which on most bullpups will slot it perfectly into the mag well.
Oh,
Let's
he's
see what
buying
he
an 8-point
gets.
rifle.
Ooh.
That is a good roll. That is also a red dot that I like using. I like the monocle red dots.
The monocle red dot is quite nice. I don't know if I personally enjoy the gun. I don't know the name right now.
Oh, it's the Malyuk, I believe.
Yeah, I think so. With the drum max though, which is very nice. Very
Yes.
nice.
An interesting thing that someone pointed out about this, that drum mag actually clips into the stock of the gun. They
Does it
shouldn't
actually?
fit, but yes. They shouldn't fit, but they do.
Anton, please, let's fix.
No, don't fix.
Maybe not. Ooh.
Yes, it is the Malyuk that he has, the Tavor style 7.62 by 39mm rifle. Oh,
I
ghost
hope,
sausage.
I hope he doesn't have to walk or run up against the reloading of this gun too much in his rest of his run.
Well,
I did see before.
From what
It's a little hard without
seeing,
the.
Yes, he is pocket reloading it, so he doesn't have to deal with the interactions of the magazine and the gun themselves.
Indeed. Let's see, where is he going? What is he thinking right now? Maybe going for a little bit more ammo or different type of ammo? No, selling the gun.
I think
Okay,
he
selling
might
the
be getting
pistol.
a different type of it. No, I think he's getting another sausage. Yep.
Oh, very interesting.
And
Oh,
another
yeah,
shield
because he had
sausage.
to use his shield on the inclinator. Okay, so he was going to use it for a later date, I assume.
Yep. Okay, he has a shield sausage, he has his spawned health sausage, and a ghost sausage.
Okay, let's see.
Still carrying his AWM from the beginning, which is admirable. At this point, I probably would have sold off my first gun.
Yeah, I mean, personally, if I get a deagle, I will 100% take that to the end of the run. AWM would definitely be sold by me personally. But yeah,
And there
that
it is.
physical reload.
Yep.
Slow, very slow. Okay.
If we're going up against pocket reloads, then, well, there's going to be a time difference either way.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. Hold number 4.
Starting out with stealth encryptions on this one. Sitting in the back. Personally, I like the island that's right behind him. That's where
at the
I
very
kind of
back, at the very back. Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice place to hold. Okay.
Well, how many stealths are there?
I think it's 5 or 6.
Can spawn anywhere between 4 and 6, if I remember correctly.
Indeed.
He's gotten 3 right now. Oh, there's
There,
the fourth one. Hiding over his
I always
shoulder.
walk against the same thing. Always one behind you, always one above you.
Analyzing system.
All right, next we have the polymorphic encryption. I wonder how... that's not a terrible spot for where he's sitting. It just depends on where the polymorphic is going to go when it spawns.
Yeah. I don't know. Polymorphic has still been the most difficult hold for me. Personally, I would like to sit
hitting all
right
these
under
guns.
it, but
Even if you sit directly under the polymorphic, it's going to go 40, 50 feet out in the open.
Encryption detected.
oh, yep,
Oh,
the ghost.
using a
I've seen this
ghost?
trap before. It's
okay.
very understandable. Okay.
Oh, it's hiding all the points.
Ooh.
Still hiding all the points.
Yep. 1, 2, done. Okay,
Done.
still clean. Still clean.
Very clean.
Advancing to
Okay.
next system layer.
Let's see. I think the drum lag is very much going to get used at the end here.
Yes. Well, he still does have the Benelli for the regenerative.
That is very true. Although, personally, I haven't really found the shotguns to be as effective as just a full auto AR or even battle rifle.
Oof, there was one run I did. It gave me the Stega with the drum mags, filled it with birdshot. It took maybe 8 shots to take out the regenerative. Of course, it was on the other end of the hold.
Which very much helps. Did you
Yes.
put number 4 buckshot or was it normal?
Yep, I put number 4 buckshot in it.
Okay. Well, we'll find out if he'll switch. Maybe he'll switch.
He's getting far enough away. I think he's going to switch to the Benelli.
It does look like.
Oh,
yep, correct. Putting in the work.
Oh, there's only 2 pips left.
Boom, boom, boom.
And there they go.
Very clean.
So what is the score right now? We have a no-hit first hold, a no-hit second hold. He got shot on the inclinator because of his headset. No-hit fourth hold.
I'm gonna assume. I mean, this might be 1200. Maybe depends how he's gonna go on this last hold here. But he could, I think, have the possibility of getting highest score for this run. I know that the highest score currently was an amazing run, especially with the double shotgun method at the end.
Right.
But if he holds up and he really goes at it, there's a chance here, I think.
I think he just took a hit. Yes, one of the Saucigs was able to sink their guns under the wood railing and get a shot off on him.
This is by far the most annoying supply point I have encountered on this map, unfortunately, which is interesting for the very first open bracket holds.
What I like to do is run underneath where he just got the supply point from. I'll just hide under there. Take pot shots.
It is a good place to hide.
Yep. Oh, bullet boost. That's pretty
Bullet
good.
boost. Okay, and another
Going for
ghost.
another ghost. Okay. Is he going to do anything with his last point? Is he going to buy the funny melee weapon?
Yeah, it would be very funny if he got a melee weapon right now. Throws away his AWM.
Oh, it looks like he
the red
might.
dot.
He's taking the side off of it. Yep, it looks like he's selling the AWM for that other point.
Putting it on Benelli. I don't know about that. I quite like the iron sights on the Benelli, but
Oh, funny melee weapon. Sounds like he's trying to figure out what he wants to do as well.
oh, I think it's gonna go tracers. Okay.
All right, nothing wrong
I
with
can
doing
respect
tracers. Do you
Very
pack your mags in your runs?
No, I very much try. I go on default bullets 90% of the time.
All right. Every
But-
once in a while, I'll do something funny with the mag-loaded shotguns where I'll just take the drum, unload it, get one of
Yes, my game
each
doesn't
of the
crap at
shotgun
all.
shells, and I'll just rainbow load the. I'll rainbow load the magazine so it'll have flechette, it'll have birdshot, number 2, double odd, slugs, dragon's breath.
I mean, it would be kind of funny if you put that in your actual run. Maybe you'll. Who knows? Maybe that is the secret to HVR. Maybe Anton himself will bless your run after that.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll just have the bullet. I'll just have the bullets for every situation. I just won't know which one it will be until I get it.
Well, I don't know which
could've
loadout
got
you
me.
use, but maybe you can put a shell
Jesus
casing in
Christ.
each little slot for your bullets, and then just load them automatically for each little encounter.
Oh no, I'll slam pack them all into the same one. I'll put all 6 shells in one magazine and just keep stacking them.
Just unload into a wall and then on your actual target. I respect it.
One of these has your name on it. We just need to figure out which one.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, that's a
So-
good spot for the cascading encryption
zone.
to spawn. Yep,
Lucky
Nomkh
zone.
is even agreeing with it.
Cascading encryption
Okay, there you go.
Oh, laying down on the ground. We'll give him some extra
Low.
cover from the Saucigs.
Quick reload, quick kills.
All right, dinking our way at all these points. 3 left, 2, 1. Oh, he got hit right
He did
there.
get hit. He did get hit, unfortunately, but that was a very quick
was a
and clean.
Very
hold
clean.
right there. I do like that he
Just-
uses his drum mag, despite me sometimes
Yeah.
rolling drum mags on that
Yeah,
recursive
Jesus.
one. I do go
I'm
single
really
fire
getting
here and
lucky.
again.
I'm always a fan of big mags, so I'll always use big mags or the belt-fed drums if it gives me the option to. Haven't been able
we
to get
could-
anything belt-fed yet, but if I could, that's what I'm going to single out on.
I think you can only get the belt fits in like the last supply closet, but
With the 12-point machine gun roll.
I mean he had one in this run. Oh, okay, using the shotgun. Very interesting.
I've heard that the number 4 buckshot works really well for this
Sure,
orthogonal
why not?
encryption. Ah, but it keeps going to the worst point where it just gets lower and lower.
Yeah, and then it's below the map and you can't do anything about it. Oh, I don't know. I think it's very much not a controversial statement anymore to say that I do not like this encryption at
Orthogonal.
all. It's just, for me, a little too RNG. You know, you either get a very
Oh,
quick
it was under there
movement-
long enough. His ghost is worn off.
Oh god, yeah. This is just
It's
poor
still
RNG.
under there. Oh,
Jesus.
God,
oh my gosh.
Holy mother of God.
Anton, please, for my sanity, please remove that thing or replace it with something else, please.
Well, if it was easy, it wouldn't be a filter.
That is true. That is true. But I think for this run, Inclinator is already enough of a filter for a lot of runners, honestly.
It can be, but some people have been practicing this for about a month. I'm not going to say I practiced a month, maybe at least 2 weeks, but
I mean, to be honest, I think been practicing for about a month, and Inclinator was definitely the hurdle I was on for the longest during my practice runs.
oh yeah.
Come on, get in there.
Ultimately, the thing that's helped me with the Inclinator is using the zip lines, as well
Yes,
as being
I
a
can-
little bit more aggressive.
I think it's definitely about the aggression
Oh,
on the
he's doing
Inclinator.
the birdshot bullet boost.
Okay. There we go.
Looks like it spawned on the other side. 2,
Going
3
around.
shot it.
Oh,
3
nice.
shots.
3 shot.
Nice.
I
Damn.
like that. I like that. I should probably get on that if I get to the second bracket. But that's the end of the
Student
run
score is
with a
124 flat. That's
beautiful score. What
That's
a
a
run!
beautiful score.
What a run!
Jesus.
He got second on his own personal scores with that run.
That is amazing. What's his top run? 24, 60, 80. Wow.
All right. Howdy, howdy. All right, Nomkh, how are you feeling? That was an amazing run there.
As mentioned previously, my PC nearly shit itself on Inclinator. Like,
Yes,
that's a
we saw
crazy
that on the
thing.
Inclinator.
That was,
I was like
such
stuck. I'm like,
terrible timing.
"Ooh." Yeah. But I got really lucky to get all the hardens, I think, just from the top, so I didn't have to go back up.
Yes, that was incredible
was
how you managed to
really
get all of
good.
those.
So yeah, it wasn't stuck behind behind cover and something like that. So I consider myself lucky, lucky to get this draw. So I like it. You can hold it like a pistol. It's the same as the spars. This one I never had before. This is like a what is this?
Actually,
That's
it's the
not-
Mali.
If you
Go ahead
actually
and-
look at the magazine, it doesn't fit.
Yes. Like,
Yeah,
how
and
the-
also look at the other side of the buttstock real quick. There is a fire select lever there that you can press trigger on. It does have
Oh.
semi.
Interesting, interesting. Well, I could tab it somewhat, but I was like, but yeah, I'm honestly I'm blessed. I'm really happy with this one. Like this one I got this once. Usually I get around like 113 something like that, but I'm really happy.
You had a lot of power-up buys and uses during that run. I think there was 5 power-up hot dogs.
Yeah, I ditch every weapon I get. Usually just go for the hot dogs. Because I'm too stressed otherwise.
They served you
and
well.
also-
Understandable.
Yeah, and also I did take one early, an inclinator, but I think that paid off. Just to
Yes,
not
that paid off
die.
with the Sawstick that was shooting you when your headset wasn't connected.
And I think the other one was Ghost for the what's the one with the blue that turns around the
The
boss encryption?
polymorphic?
Polymorphic, yeah. I hate that. I hate that with a passion. I am happy to get rid of it. But
Just
yeah.
trying to
I
run
like
after it,
to,
just to show me the red points I need to shoot. Quit turning away from me.
Yeah, and as well because I think the ghost one was better than the defense one because if they keep shooting at me, they also might hit this one, the encryption, and then it gets worse. Like
Yep.
I hate that. It's like why do these bullet counts? But I mean, all fair in games, I guess. I don't want to rant too much. It's a good run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a 1.24 mil, that puts you at number 8 on the scoreboard. You are currently top 10.
Oops. Sorry.
Nice.
I'm swinging jump.
Nice.
All right. Well, perfect.
Congratulations, man.
Well, I guess with that
Congratulations.
all being said, yeah, if you guys are ready, we'll start taking questions from chat.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. See if there were any questions asked beforehand. I do have one question though. Let's see. After when your PC was starting to kind of
Yeah.
go on the fritz there, where are you really glad that you were able to make that save? I mean, obviously you were, but do you feel like you would have gotten a better score had it not done that? Like maybe a few extra points?
Not really, no. I think it didn't make too much of a difference with the spawns and all. I don't think the speed was too much of a problem. It did cost me one weenie, the shield power up. But I think
Yeah,
in the
that
end,
was
it turned out-
quick thinking. That was quick thinking to just slam it without checking first.
I learned from my last mistake because I bought like 3 power up weenies in the last tourney and I didn't eat any of them. So I was just like, I just want to get through Inclinator.
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, Inclinator's the one where survival comes first.
We've got
But-
one question from Guardian MMC. Since it's your first time using it, do you like the Malyuk, your assault rifle?
Well, it is automatic, so I'll say that that's better than any sports ACR or whatever else you can get. So, you know what? Different magazine. I mean, I'm not gonna like complain about a what's
A
that?
free drum mag.
Yeah, free drum mag, but it's just hard to put in, and also it's bullpup, so that gets a point minus. But for this run, you know what? I'm glad I got this one. So
We
Alright.
have a question from William Aston, who asks, do you usually go for shotties, and what would your alternative roles be?
oh, good question. I don't think I'm. This was a pretty meta run.
Mhm.
Apart from the all the upgrades. I think I would probably go for SMG. That was what I would run before. I was like, oh wait, there's like number for buckshot and loss solves all your problems.
Yeah.
I would usually go for an SMG to just like hose down bullets to get through hardens,
Mhm.
or the sniper. I think SMGs would probably be my choice.
Yeah, but I don't think there's any replacing a semi-auto shotgun. They're just
Yeah,
so good and cheap.
I mean, the pump ones are fine as well with me, I think.
Mhm.
Alright.
All right. Well, I guess with that being said, let's see. There's only one last question that we have to ask. Why hot dogs?
Why hot dogs? I mean, I usually get them from IKEA, so
I didn't know IKEA sold hot dogs.
they do now. I think
They do
you know,
now.
they get the-
I'll
if you
personally implement the hot dogs.
if you exit it and if you make it through IKEA, there's a stand in the end and they sell hot dogs.
The
I don't know, I need to find the
H3VR
nearest
IKEA
IKEA.
cross promotion.
Not
Please,
sponsored, by the
IKEA,
way.
Pay me.
Yeah. Pay
Pay
this
us.
guy. Pay Nomkh, not us. All right. Well, I guess, yeah, with that being said, the score is in, questions are answered. Slayer, Donkster, thank you for popping into the commentator booth. It was really fun having you guys.
All right.
Yeah, thank you so
All
much.
right.
And thank you to nomkh, our runner.
Yes, sir. Any last words for the audience?
Well, thanks everyone who came by and watched, and thank you for putting up this nice tourney. It was really fun.
Yes, sir. Well, all right. I guess with that all being said, to everyone who's in chat, stay hydrated, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next First to Worst.
Good
Later.
luck.